Hi, welcome to the channel. I don't know what the I'm doing. Hello, salutations, welcome back to the channel. This is CaptainStarry here. I wanted to do a setup tour, and this is probably my first Patreon voted video because I asked my patrons if they'd be interested in a setup tour, and most of them voted yeah, so suck on that, Ty. I know you're trying to swing the vote. Anyway, so this setup tour is going to be the setup before all of this. We're not touring this today. Maybe in the future once I have everything set up, but right now, no. For those of you who know me in real life, I've been talking about building a PC for years now. I think I took interest in doing that in junior year, and I've been saving for it ever since I started working after I graduated high school, and I'm very happy to say it's finally here. It's weird. I've been waiting for this for so long, and now it's here, and it's like, oh my god, I have a PC. I'm already noticing the difference between my old setup and my most recent one, and I will say it's very nice. It's as smooth as butter. But I wanted to do a tour of my old setup because, one, I think it'd be fun to look back on. If you watched my 40-minute Animal Crossing Island tour video, I mostly filmed that because I'm going to be making changes to my island, and I'm making changes to my workspace, so I thought it'd be nice to look back on this in the future, because I know some of you guys are artists, and I understand that whole I need certain things to make good stuff, and you don't need certain things. I mean, my old setup is still relatively it's got some horsepower to it. This isn't my first setup. I literally started off on a shitty laptop that I bought from my uncle, and I was making art on that all the way up until now. So yeah. That's about it for today's video. Yeah, I wanted to make this video, one, to look back on this when I'm older. I think it's fun to do little things like that. If you think about it, YouTube videos are tiny little time capsules, just a product of the time they were made, I guess. I don't know, not to get like mushy gushy about it. But I also wanted to make this video because not that I have like a lot of followers or anything, but chances are if you're watching this video, you're one, a friend of mine, doing me a solid and keeping me company when I make these and post these. But two, you're probably in my shoes, or were in my shoes, I don't know. I was in your shoes before, like looking into like what I wanted to do for my workspace, like and I just wanted to like, you know, sort of remind you, if you're watching this, like, you don't need fancy tech to pursue art. I know that's easy to forget, and it's easy to get frustrated to constantly have people tell you that. I know, I'm someone who doesn't have patience, and I understand that, like, frustration, but I didn't, like, a lot of the stuff were things that I saved up for over time. A lot of the stuff was not acquired all at once. I just slowly accumulated this over the years by constantly like researching what I want, or like what I want to do next, and it's still gonna be like that even with this PC. Like eventually that PC is gonna like not be up to date with what I need to do anymore, and I'm gonna start looking for what to do next in terms of my workspace and workflow. So it's okay to feel that frustration. Like, I was able to make some pretty good stuff on this laptop, but there were also some setbacks that I had to work around that won't hold me back now moving to my PC. It's just learning to like grapple with those setbacks constantly, I feel, is what makes people a better artist, if that makes sense. Yeah. My biggest suggestion if you're looking to upgrade your workspace is to, depending on what your situation is, like obviously if your laptop is like dead, you obviously want to get like a new PC or a new laptop, or if like you have no tablet, you're gonna want to get a tablet. But if you don't necessarily have those issues, if you're like in a place of complacency, I guess, I suggest investing in a desk and a chair. Now that I'm like getting older, it's becoming more and more important to me to take care of myself, because I want to draw for as long as I can. I want to draw well into my 80s, like Hayao Miyazaki. After that, it's whatever. You could probably put me out to pasture. Watch my like future like lawyer or something take this out of context and be like, well, you hear what she said in this video. Let's take her out. No, but yeah, I'm trying to take better care of myself, and I feel like as an art community, like, I know conversations keep popping up about taking care of yourself, but I feel like a lot of artists kind of cast it aside because it's like we're so used to the all-nighters, we're so used to not taking care of ourselves, we're so used to just like, oh, I'll work on taking care of myself later. Like, you know, and that's not even just an artist thing. Like, there's like, people always think there's a later, but like down the road you're gonna be like hunched over, and like it's gonna be hard to like fix your posture, do things that you used to because you just didn't keep up with taking care of yourself. So yeah, I did not mean to go on that tangent, I'm so sorry. But if you have any advice to give me, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. If you have something to complain about, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. Let me know what your guys' setups are like. I always love looking at people's setups. I find them very interesting because everyone's workflow is different. Everyone's idea of organizing is different because it's what suits their needs. And yeah. So yeah. Remember to like this video if you enjoyed it. And again, subscribe for more content from me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Work on your posture, drink water, and let's do our best to get through this pandemic. Farewell.